We come to you from Tampa. We're at Amelia Arena in downtown Tampa, where it was Media Day today for Alabama and Clemson. In fact, as we are recording this, the Clemson session is wrapping up. It's been a good day, a chance to talk to any of the players, any of the coaches on either team. You learn a lot about what the players are thinking. You learn a lot about how they're handling the situation. And after covering Clemson last year in the national championship, the Tigers seem very loose and very confident this time around. Not that they weren't last year, but last year was the first time for them. And maybe they had a little bit of the stars in the eyes kind of thing going on with the bright lights and the national media and everything about being in the national championship. This time they know how to handle it. They've been very loosey-goosey out here today, and players been walking around, mingling with fans, talking with the media. So certainly looks like Clemson's in a good frame of mind as they get ready for Monday night. No news to speak of coming out of this. Everybody's behaved. Everybody made curfew. Everybody's here. No new major injuries to update. And so the Tigers are ready to go after Alabama on Monday night. And the question is, psychologically, who has the edge? Well, on the one hand, you have Alabama, Goliath, the giant, which expects to be here every year and expects to win this game every year. And they carry themselves that way. Even though Clemson gave them a hell of a game last year in Phoenix, the Alabama guys are kind of like, okay, that's fine. We're still Alabama, and we still think we're going to mash you. And then there's Clemson, which the Tigers, they felt like they should have won last year. They've kind of carried the chip on the shoulder here all season long. And now they're ready to prove to Alabama that this year they are the better team. And what's interesting, too, is Clemson is not at all surprised in their mind about being here. The Tigers have prepared all year long to get to this point. They've handled their workouts and their preparations in terms of making sure they're healthy and making sure they're well rested and guys aren't worn down. They've approached this season for the very point of getting to this point. And so they believe that they are right where they're supposed to be, just like Alabama. So it should make for a great game. Is Deshaun Watson going to have a 460, 70-yard offensive performance like he did last year? Is Alabama going to pound Clemson with the running game with their running backs? Is Jalen Hurts going to bounce back from that Washington game where he was not the electrifying quarterback he's been all year? Is he going to get back to that this time? Only time will tell. It's really anybody's guess on who's going to win this game. There is no, unlike last year when I think pretty much everybody across the country thought Alabama would win. This year seems like it's more of a mix. A lot of folks are picking Clemson to win this thing, and of course a lot of folks are picking Alabama. I think a key from a Clemson standpoint, of course, is not turning the football over, not giving that Alabama defense a chance to score, and not giving Alabama's offense extra opportunities and a short field to work with. So Deshaun Watson has got to be very good with the football and not have those mistakes in the passing game and turn the ball over to Alabama. We have coverage today of Dabo Swinney and Deshaun Watson. We also talked to Mitch Hyatt, Wayne Gallman, Kendall Joseph, all those from the Clemson side. And we have some Jalen Hurts for you from Alabama and some Reuben Foster as well. And then tomorrow here in downtown Tampa, tomorrow morning, the two head coaches will have their final pregame press conference. We'll have that covered for you as well. Thanks for joining us here, SportsTalkSC.com with Clemson at the National Championship in Tampa.